Hey everyone, today we're looking at the best robot vacuums you can buy right now. I'm breaking down the ones that truly stand out. Whether you want powerful suction, smart navigation, effective mopping, or an all-round solid performer, there's something here for you. Let's jump in. Starting things off with our best entry-level pick, the Mova P10 Pro Ultra Gen 2. This is one of those robots that punches way above its weight class. Mova took their original P10 Pro Ultra, which was already considered one of the best values in the category, and gave it some serious upgrades. The big headline here is the suction bump. We're talking 26,000 PA of suction, which is double what the first generation had. That kind of power makes a real difference when you're cleaning floor gaps, picking up crumbs, or trying to pull dust out of low-pile carpets. The mopping has also gotten a nice upgrade with Turbo Press tech that applies 12 newtons of downwards pressure and spins the mop pads at 260 RPM. That combo actually scrubs the floor, instead of just dragging a damp cloth around, which is what a lot of budget robots do. You also get an extendable mop that reaches closer to walls and baseboards, and the mop pads lift about 10.5 millimeters when it detects carpet, so it's not dragging wet pads across your rugs. The dock is solid too. It washes the mop pads with 212-degree hot water, dries them with hot air in about an hour, and auto-empties the dustbin. Now, one of the biggest upgrades with the Gen 2 is the overall day-to-day experience. While obstacle avoidance can vary depending on the setup of the room, many users find the improved low-maintenance dock, stronger mopping performance, and smoother navigation around common household furniture makes it a much more convenient set it and forget it option. At a list price of around $599, this is genuinely hard to beat for the money. If you're choosing between the two generations, the Gen 2 is widely seen as a worthwhile step up for the added convenience alone. Next up is the Narwal Flow 2, and this one is for the mopping fanatics out there. If hard floors are your priority and you want the best possible mopping performance, the Narwal Flow 2 is the one to look at. What makes it different from almost every other robot is the rolling track mop. Instead of spinning pads, it uses a roller that continuously washes itself with clean water while it cleans. So it's never spreading dirty water across your floors. That's a huge deal if you've ever noticed streaks or residue from other robot mops. The Flow 2 pushes 30,000 PA of suction and uses 140-degree hot water during the mopping process, which is a nice bump over the original Flow's 113 degrees. It applies 12 newtons of downward force on those mops, so it's genuinely scrubbing and not just wiping. The obstacle avoidance is top tier here, thanks to dual 1080p RGB cameras and what Narwal calls their NarMind Pro system, which can recognize a seemingly unlimited number of objects and adapt its cleaning behavior in real time. The design is also worth mentioning. The docking station has a sleek gunmetal look with a frosted glass panel that honestly looks like something you'd be fine having out in the open. It launched at around $1,499, but you can often find it easily for about $1,299. The con here is that at this price point, you're really paying a premium for that mopping performance. And if you have mostly carpets, you'd be better served by other options on this list. But for homes with primarily hard floors, tile, hardwood, laminate, the Flow 2 is a mopping beast. Now for the best all-round premium option, I'm going with the Roborock Qrevo Curve 2 Flow. This is actually Roborock's very first robot vacuum with a roller mop, which is a big deal because Roborock has been dominating the spinning pad game for years. The SpiraFlow roller mop is 270mm wide, over 10.5 inches, and it spins at 220 RPM, while continuously washing itself with clean water from 8 hydration nozzles. A built-in scraper channels dirty water into a separate tank, so you're always mopping with fresh water. On the vacuuming side, you get 20,000 PA of suction with the Duo Divide dual brush system, which in testing has shown a perfect 0% hair tangle rate. That's a game changer if you have pets or long-haired humans in the house. The navigation uses LiDAR combined with an RGB camera for obstacle detection, and it can recognize over 200 types of objects. When it hits the carpet, the roller mop lifts 15mm and a shield covers it for extra protection. The list price is around $999, but you can find it on sale for about $899 and sometimes even less. One thing to keep in mind is that the roller mopping performance was actually a bit below average for stain removal compared to some competitors, despite the impressive specs. So it's a great all-rounder, but if mopping is your absolute top priority, the Narwal Flow 2 might edge it out there. For everyday, full home cleaning across mixed floors though, the Curv 2 Flow is an excellent, balanced choice. Moving on to something a little different, the Eufy Robot Vacuum Omni S2. Think of this as the Apple of robot vacuums. If you want something that just looks premium, works reliably, and doesn't ask a lot from you in terms of maintenance, the Omni S2 is really compelling. Under the hood, it packs 30,000 PA of suction with Aero Turbo 2.0 technology and multi-cyclone airflow for long-lasting performance. The Hydrojet 2.0 roller mop extends towards edges and lifts up to 2 inches to avoid carpets. Plus, it uses electrolyzed ozone water that eliminates 99.9% of germs. The 12-in-1 UniClean station is where Eufy went all out. It empties the dustbin, washes the mop with hot water, dries with hot air, disinfects, adds detergent automatically, and stores dust for up to 68 days. And here's a unique touch. It has a scent diffuser with interchangeable cartridges that actually leaves your home smelling good after a clean. You can choose between scents like bamboo or sage or citrus and basil, and they last for quite a while. The launch price sits around $1,600, which is obviously steep, but you can find it for around $1,399 pretty easily and during sales. It even drops further. The downsides here are that it has inconsistent edge cleaning due to the limited mop extension. Despite having an extending mop and brush, the S2 often leaves a visible gap along walls and fails to thoroughly clean corners. And the robot's glossy finish is prone to scratching, which is something to keep in mind, but for mixed floors with deep cleaning and low maintenance experience, the Omni S2 delivers. Alright, now we're getting into the heavy hitters. The Roborock Saros 20 is my pick for pet owners and cluttered homes. This is Roborock's ultra premium flagship, and the standout feature is the AdaptiLift Chassis 3.0. This thing can climb double layer thresholds totaling up to 3.46 inches, which is absolutely wild. If you live in an older home with door frames and step-ups between rooms that normally trap robot vacuums, this solves that problem. The robot literally lifts itself over obstacles using a combination of main wheels, auxiliary wheels, and climbing arms. Suction is an industry-leading 36,000 PA paired with the Duo Divide anti-tangle brush that achieves zero hair wrap. The Starsight Autonomous System 2.0 uses 3D sensors and an RGB camera to recognize over 300 types of obstacles, and it adjusts its cleaning behavior based on what it sees. Pets, cables, toys, you name it. Mopping uses dual rotating pads with automatic lift, edge extension, and the dock washes them with up to 212 Fahrenheit of water. In vacuum-only mode, the robot can actually leave the mop pads behind at the dock entirely, which is a great touch for carpet-heavy homes. The app also supports Matter Protocol Now, meaning it works natively with Apple HomeKit, Samsung SmartThings, Google Home, and Alexa. It runs around for $1,599, which is quite expensive, but you can easily find it for around $1,399. One downside is that the mopping, while good, sometimes leaves a few spots unmopped in certain areas during full home cleans. But for raw vacuuming power and the ability to handle any home environment, this is it. And finally, our best overall pick, the Dreame X60 Max Ultra Complete. This is the flagship of flagships right now, and for good reason. At just 3.13 inches tall, it's Dreame's slimmest robot vacuum ever, which means it slides under furniture that most robots simply cannot reach. But it's also got these dual robotic legs that can climb thresholds up to 3.47 inches, so you can get the best of both worlds. Slim enough to go under your couch, capable enough to climb over your door frames. Suction is rated at 35,000 pascals with the upgraded Duo Brush 2.0 system that self-detangles, and the AI OmniSight navigation uses dual cameras plus a proactive illumination projector that actually spots clear liquid spills and fine debris that other robots miss. In testing, it avoided 22 out of 24 obstacles, which is way above the category average of about 16. The mopping system uses heated water at 40 degrees Celsius with dual pads spinning at 230 RPM and applying 15 newtons of pressure. The 10-in-1 dock handles everything from 212-degree hot water mop washing to hot air drying and auto emptying. And it even has separate detergent compartments for regular and pet-specific cleaning solutions. At $1,699, this is the most expensive pick on our list, even above the Saros 20, but you can easily find it for around $1,499 and even less during sales. The con here is that the app can feel overwhelming with the sheer number of settings and options, and a few reviewers noted navigation hiccups under very low furniture. But overall, for large homes with mixed flooring, wood, tile, carpet, hard floor, where you want the most capable, deepest cleaning robot available, the X60 Max Ultra Complete earns the top spot. So those are the best robot vacuums you can buy right now. I'll link everything below so you can check current prices and pick the one that fits your home and budget. If you've any questions, or if there's a robot vacuum you think should have made the list, drop a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.